Onion sambal and grilled chicken at Sunsitan, a small village called in Jimplak, located on the slopes of Mount Ungaran, lives an old man named Pat Giman. He's almost 65 years old, but his enthusiasm never wanes, especially when it comes to two of his lifelong passions, the pungent, spicy onion sambal and the fragrant, char-grilled chicken. Pat Giman's small stall is located on the side of the uphill road leading to Kuraglaw, a natural tourist spot still rarely visited by visitors. The building is simple wooden plank walls, a rusting zinc roof, and a worn sign reading Pat Giman's onion sambal in peeling white paint. But from this small stall, the aroma of chili sauce and grilled chicken wafts, inviting anyone passing by to stop for a moment. The origins of onion sambal back then. Pat Giman's onion sambal was simply a side dish for family dinners. His wife, Mrs. Party, who passed away 10 years ago, was the creator of the original sambal recipe. It only required garlic, cayenne pepper, a little salt, and hot oil, but the grinding method, frying time, and precise temperature control were secrets passed down through the generations. Mr. Giman hasn't changed the recipe one bit, even using the same stone mortar, even though the center has developed a slight hole from frequent grinding. If the sambal is delicious, don't change it. The only things that change are age and time, Mr. Giman said one afternoon to Gondron, a loyal customer who comes from Ungaran every week just to eat his grilled chicken and onion sambal, grilled chicken over wood charcoal. The chicken Mr. Giman uses is a 9-month-old free-range hen, not too old to keep the meat tough, but mature enough to give it a chewy, savory texture. Before grilling, the chicken is marinated for 2 hours in a mixture of garlic, coriander, salt, and a little coconut sugar. It's then steamed until medium rare, before finally being grilled over charcoal embers made from rambutan wood. The aroma of the burning rambutan wood is what makes people smell the deliciousness of the chicken even before they see the stall, Gondrong once said with a smile after his first 3 spoonfuls of rice. Sir, this isn't grilled chicken. It's a love letter. The chili sauce is his signature. Pat Giman laughed softly. The love letter is hot and droll. It makes you sweat first before you can read the flavor. Customers from very regularly, Pat Giman's stall wasn't just frequented by locals. Climbers, bikers, and even tourists from Semarang and Yogyakarta began arriving after a short video uploaded by a culinary vlogger named Gunarso. The video showed Pat Giman grinding chili sauce while wearing a worn-out t-shirt and a checked sarong. If it's not spicy, it's not chili sauce. This chili sauce isn't for those who are heartbroken, but for those who are ready to fall in love again, Pat Giman said in the video with a broad smile. Since then, every Saturday and Sunday, the stall has been packed. Customers queue up and sit on mats spread out under the guava trees, enjoying the breeze and the aroma of the grilled chicken, onion sambal. Honest spicy. Pat Giman's onion sambal isn't just about spiciness. There's honesty in every grind. The garlic is fried only briefly to avoid being too bitter. The bird's eye chilies aren't just any chilies, but from their own farm behind the shop. They're bright red and small, but one bite can make sweat drip down your forehead. Some people can't stand it. Some ask for young coconut ice, while others give up after the first bite. But most are hooked. They come back for more, seeking that spicy flavor that makes them feel alive, real. One of his regular customers, Mbak, a teacher from Salatiga, once said, "The spiciness of this sambal is like an X. It stings, but we keep coming back." Grilled chicken, time that bonds a sense in like fast food chicken. Packed Giman's grilled chicken takes time. Each piece is gently turned over the charcoal, brushed with the remaining marinade, and left until the skin is crispy but not burnt. When cut, savory steam immediately rose from the meat, inviting hunger even to those already full. There was a customer named Harry who came every month. He always ordered the lower leg, 2 spoonfuls of chili sauce, hot rice, and sweet iced tea. If the chicken is cooked hastily, the flavors don't penetrate. It's like a casual relationship, Harry said, staring solemnly at his grilled chicken. Giman nodded. That's why I always tell my customers, be patient. Eating is also an act of worship. Afternoon in memory, savory afternoon. After the customers dwindled, Mr. Giman sat on a long wooden bench sipping black coffee. Next to him was an old, simply framed photo of Mrs. Party. Beneath the photo was a handwritten inscription, "To the one who introduced me to the true taste of chili sauce." That afternoon, the sky was red. In the distance, mist was descending slowly over Mount Ungaran. Gondron had come again, this time bringing his 7-year-old son. "Mr. Giman, this is my son. His name is Bima. I want him to know the taste of the chili sauce that made his father fall in love with food," Gondron said with a smile. Giman nodded, then began to grind his new chili sauce. This time, slower and more thoroughly, as if building a bridge of flavor from one generation to the next. "Bima, if the chili sauce is too spicy, don't drink it right away. Hold on, taste it. Just like life. Not all flavors need to be finished quickly," Mr. Giman said with a wise smile. Long and no, every weekend, the small stall becomes a pilgrimage site for flavor. Not only because of the deliciousness of the grilled chicken or the tongue-searing onion chili sauce, but because everyone who comes knows they